Welcome to the next video on the critical alignment model. On this video, our focus is going to be on the next level, implementation. This level has an archetype called the dynamo. It's all about action, and I love dynamo, I think it's awesome. Once you have the first two levels of this framework in place, which means your people know the cultural standards, they know the goals, and they know the benchmarks that you want to achieve, then the next step is the doing. And in this place, it's all doing. Implementation is what actually happens. Inside this level is where action, decisions, and process actually occur. It's not what should happen. We've done that in the first two levels. So it's all about taking action, making decisions, and getting it done. In this part, I want you to think about it's like your rubber hits the pavement, rubber hits the road. People are out there and they're doing the thing, whatever that is that your business does. They're out there engaging and talking to people. They're out there creating business. So if we break these up really briefly into three different categories, and there's much more to this, like I'm saying, that you'll get a chance to experience at the free event. The three are called actions, what we are doing. What is it that we do? Conversations, what conversations taking place? What sort of conversations are we having with each other, and what conversations are we having with our clientele? We need to track this, because by not tracking this, we don't know what our clientele really wants. We need to know exactly what our avatar is talking about, what they're engaging with us about, so that we can deliver that to them. And it just allows you to stand out head and shoulders above everyone else. The next category is decisions and judgment. What are we deciding? And what are we using to decide? What sort of numbers are we using? What sort of conversations are we having to make those decisions? I think that that's a really valid point, because without fully grasping what we're measuring, how can we make decisions? Conversations, again, what are we doing? How are we engaging with our people, and even more so, how are we engaging with our clientele? What do they want from us? And how can we deliver it? What sort of conversations are your people having with them? Know that. You've got to know that. Can you see that the business owner in general has to be across all four levels? And I can appreciate this will seem like a lot of work at the start. But once you get this started, remember, your people will become role models for the people that come into your business. They'll become raving fans. If they're raving fans, they have a vested interest in the business and in your company, which means that they'll take care of this for you, which means they're going to take ownership and responsibility for their actions, for the conversations they're having with them, with the people inside your organization, and the people that are your clientele. They're going to take a vested interest in that, because they're going to want to know more. They're going to want success, not just for themselves, but for the organization in general. So by implementing all four of these at the start, like I was saying, it can seem like a lot. But once you get things going, it'll all fall into place. And everybody will take a vested interest in it, because they're engaged. They're not just people that turn up to work. They're not just people that are here to do the thing, whatever it is that says in their job description. They've got a vested interest in the business, because they feel a part of something. They are belonging to something. And by belonging, they get to give. And they get to give beyond their role. So what I would suggest to you as a business owner is to engage your people into this. Start talking to them about the conversations they're having. Start talking to them about the actions that they're taking. How can they make it better? How can you converse with them to make it better? So that when they go out there, they start making decisions for you, and they start having conversations with the people that are your clientele. They're looking for the best possible outcome for your business and for the client. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that ultimately what we're after? If implementation is all about action, we need to make sure that we're taking the right action. We need to make sure that the action is coming through the structure, that the structure is supporting the thinking, which is an environment, and it all on flows. Are we taking action that is designed through our purpose and our values and our beliefs? Or is it or is it not? Is it completely off? We need to know this. And that's why at the start it's going to seem like a little bit more extra work, but isn't this what you're about? This is about working on your business, not in your business. This is the structure and a framework that allows you to do that. And even more so, engage people with it. Because remember, we're de facto families. Our businesses are de facto families. Whether you know this or not, whether you want to agree or not, it doesn't bother me regardless. We're in a de facto family. There is a father, there is a mother, there are children, and we need to make sure that everyone is provided for. By allowing our children to be provided for, they're engaged and they have a vested interest in the family. By having a vested interest in the family, they're taking the right action to get us to where we need to go. So if this sounds like, this critical alignment model sounds like something you really want to implement into your business, don't wait. Fill in your details below. Put your phone number in below and let's start a conversation. I'll call you the next day. Let's get something going, because there's nothing I want more than to see people enjoying their work. We're going to have to make money in some way to survive. Why can't we enjoy it? And this is what I would love to implement and share with you on a one-on-one basis to get your business to where they're going. And if this isn't quite yet, and you're on the fence, and this is not quite what it is that you're wanting yet, that's okay too, because you know what, you've got another video coming and even more content. And then if you're still on the fence, come to the free event and check it out and see it live, see what's happening. You know, our free event's only going to run for 2 hours. You can come in after work and enjoy the refreshments that we're going to have on offer, enjoy the conversation that we're going to have, and know that in yourself, you're going to be able to implement it yourself. But imagine having somebody hold your hand through it, somebody to help you implement it, someone to help you facilitate it. That's me. So I'll see you in the next video. It's time to start thinking about taking action and moving your business forward. The next video is about people. So even though people are across all four, and environment across all four, and structures across all four, and implementations across all four, it's all for a purpose. And the purpose is to get you to where you're going, where you want to be, and what you've always wanted out of your business. So I'll see you in the next video.